Hello everyone, my name is Jennifer and welcome to Best Kept Plans. Today's video is going to be a modified cash envelope stuffing for the paycheck that I received on September 12th, 2024. If you're interested in seeing that, please stick around. As I said in my introduction, we're doing a modified cash envelope stuffing. And the reason for that is because this is actually my second time filming this video. I didn't post a cash envelope stuffing last Saturday like I normally would have because I was away for the weekend. I got back on Monday, I went to the bank and I filmed my cash envelope stuffing. I attempted to edit it on Monday, render it, it wouldn't do it. So I scrapped everything and I re-uploaded the clips onto my computer, edited it all the way through again, tried to render it, it wouldn't do it. So I basically gave up on that recording of my cash envelope stuffing and decided to give it a second try now. But we are a week into my current pay period and basically 4 days since I initially stuffed my envelopes. So I am not going to be stuffing or restuffing my variable expense cash envelopes because I've been spending out of them already. So those variable expense cash envelopes, we are not going to be stuffing, but I did pull out all of the cash from my sinking funds envelopes so that we can restuff those on camera. And there's a couple other things we'll touch upon as well. First, we're going to start off with my emergency fund. At the end of every pay period, I take any unused cash from my variable expense cash envelopes and I put it into this emergency fund cash envelope. Once I hit $1,000, I'll take the cash out of here. I'll deposit it into my emergency fund checking account that I have in my credit union, print out a new envelope, and start over again. This is a way for me to continuously grow my emergency fund without having a budget specifically for it. Now, at the end of last pay period, I was able to put $18 into this emergency fund envelope. So we should have $395 that we're going to count up now. 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, 60, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 380, 381, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 390, 391, 2, 3, 4, 395. Now let's get into my sinking funds envelopes. I am starting my 2025 sinking fund, so we do have all new sinking fund envelopes here. These envelopes are ones that are available on my Etsy shop, which is always linked down below in the description box. These are the same watercolor envelopes that I used last year, but I decided to go with just multiples of colors that I really like for this year. So we're going to start with Black Friday, which is getting $20 in a single $20 bill. Next, we have Christmas, which is getting $25 in a 20 and a 5. I forgot to mention earlier, I do have hundreds up top and 5s down below that you can't see because I'm so zoomed in. Next, we have subscriptions, and that's getting $40 in 2 20s. We have medical, that's going to get 25 in a 20 and a 5. We have car insurance and taxes, that's getting $160 in a $100 bill, a $50 bill, and a $10 bill. Next, we have holidays, which is getting a 20 in a single $20 bill. Birthdays, which is getting 25 in a 20 and a 5. Gifts is getting 30 in a 20 and a 10. RNA parent licenses is getting 30 in a 20 and a 10. Giving is the starting of my rolling sinking funds, and it's going to get a 50 in a single $50 bill. With this 50, we should have $585 in this envelope, so we are going to count that up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 550, 570, 580, 585. Next, we have household. This is getting $20 in a single $20 bill. And with this deposit, we should have $410. 1, 2, 3, 350, 370, 390, 410. Next, we have home maintenance, which is getting $100 in a single $100 bill. Now, this should have $2,800 in it, but 2,000 of that is actually in my in my sinking funds checking account. So we're only going to have 800 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Next, we have baby, which is getting $30 in a 20 and a 10. That is our last 10. And with this deposit, we should have $840. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 800, 810, 20, 30, 840. Next, we have travel. That's getting $100 in a single $100 bill. And with this deposit, it should have $985. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 950, 970, 980, 985. Personal, getting 25, the last of our money, and should have 210 with this deposit. 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 200, 205, 210. I did contribute to my 2024 challenge. This is a challenge that I actually created for myself along with this challenge envelope, both of which are available on my Etsy shop. With this pay period, I had put $80 in, so there should be 1520 in this envelope. So we're going to count that up together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000. 11, 1,200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 13, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,400, 14, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1,500, 15, 10, 15, 20. Next, we have my 52-week challenge tracker, which I'm doing in reverse, along with my 52-week challenge envelope. Both of these are available in my Etsy shop as well. And with this pay period, I was able to put $31 in. And so we should have $1,273. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000, 11, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,200. 12, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 1273. Now, the last thing that I wanted to do is talk about my trackers. So I did, for this pay period, fill in my trackers. I filled in 5 flowers for my house savings tracker because I put $500 towards it. I filled in 6 keys for my car loan payoff tracker because I was able to do my regular car payment plus an additional $500 because I worked some overtime last pay period. So that was a total of about $950. And then I was able to put $500 towards my student loan payoff tracker. So I did 5 graduation caps. Now, one thing I mentioned when I originally filmed this video is that my car loan payoff tracker is definitely my least accurate tracker right now. There were definitely times that I made car payments or extra payments towards my car loan and didn't fill in keys. So I actually went in and figured out what would be the accurate number of keys to still have left to fill in, because when this tracker is completely filled in, I will have completely paid off my car. So in doing so, I realized that these 6 keys right here should be filled in. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to pull out a marker here and I'm going to fill in those 6 keys. I will speed this up. Okay, and with those 6 keys filled in, we are done with this cash envelope stuffing. I know this was not the ideal cash envelope stuffing, especially when this is my first cash envelope stuffing back in a while and with new 2025 sinking funds, but I was really desperate to want to put some type of cash envelope stuffing video out there, even though it's not an ideal situation. I will be back next week with another budget with me. I've already filmed that, so I know it is going to post. And fingers crossed that the cash envelope stuffing for that pay period goes a bit more smoothly. If you have any questions about the way that I budget, the supplies that I use, how I use the Budget by Paycheck workbook, please do not hesitate to put them down below. And as always, everyone, please be safe. Bye-bye.